Welcome everyone to another first impression for another Fire Emblem game. Whenever the screen loads, that is. Ah, there we are. Yes, so the third time highlighting a Fire Emblem game on a first impression, yet not a single actual playthrough of one. When will I do that? No idea. I would like to start with something that's not Three Houses or Three Hopes. Not gonna lie. I would like the first Fire Emblem game I feature on this channel to be Awakening, but can't really do that. Not at the moment. Also, they seem to make it very clear that the female avatar is the one they want to be known, which, I mean, is fine, but I feel like if you're going to make an avatar, if you're going to make an avatar, you should maybe make both of them a little even. Like, straight up, for a little while, I honestly, for like a split second, I thought, wait, is there only one main character? Like, I felt like I would have been okay if they just chose a specific one of them to be the main character. Probably not a good idea for me to be, you know, going right into sounding like I'm complaining about the game. I actually have no problem. But, sorry, I thought I heard my name. Well, I guess they're kind of showing the male avatar a bit here, so. Anyway, I'm gonna watch the opening cutscene just because. Why not? Give an opening. I completely forgot my train of thought. What was I going to say? Oh well. The avatar's like Byleth as far as I'm concerned. Oh wait, I think I was. Did I fully say that I thought there was only one character? I thought that there was only one version of the main character. Oh well. Expansion pass. I haven't even booted up this game. DLC? I barely played the main game. Alright. Okay, I know I was basically complaining. Oh, it sounded like I was complaining about the avatar thing, but I'm actually gonna choose the female avatar. Because they're kind of promoting her a little more, and since it's like Byleth, I don't really have any sort of customization I could do to the avatar. Like, if this were Robin or Corrin, I'd definitely care. But it's not. So I'm going to go with the female avatar, and I'm going to go with my usual female name. Based on one of my own characters. Well, this isn't me, so... Not based on me, so I guess it doesn't really matter if I show my birth date or not. Let me just get what I use to remember this kind of stuff. Yes, all of my characters have birth dates. I'm very invested in my personal characters and all that jazz. I'll play on normal. Always casual because I am a casual piece of shit. Unconnected for now. Let's hope there are not too many cutscenes because I would like to actually have some gameplay. You're gonna tell me? Bet this is a premonition of the future. Characters I don't know yet. Look, it's Roy! It's Roy! Roy's our boy. I have a friend who loves Roy. Oh damn! Oh, she's got Ike. Lucina. I'm wondering why it's Lucina and not Crom. Like, way to just keep insulting the man. They really said Lucina means more to us than Chrom. Rip Chrom. Of course, we're getting a premonition of the end game.
Now, it's time to engage.
Oh, roll credits. He said it. He said the title. Roll credits. Bro, engage. I don't even know. I haven't even touched the game yet. Yeah, he said the title. That's the end. That's the end of the episode.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over.
Oh wow, we don't know who this is.
The others fought hard to clear a path.
Guys, it's not a surprise. This isn't even a new character. It's fucking Marth. Victory. Rout the enemy. Defeat. I die. Effectively.
Move in.
I'll do my best.
I understand we have actually a little more freedom of movement here. Not that it really matters. But
you have no hope of defeating.
Yeah, I know how this works. Oh, he's not gonna move. Oh wait, he just moved, but he's not gonna attack me.
He's within reach now.
I guess I can't really do the battle forecast for the time being. I don't know why it wouldn't let me attack from straight on, but... Are we in for a forced loss? Because I don't think I'm doing much here.
Was ever your destiny.
I dealt 12 damage and he dealt 20. I don't like that. Can we do something that does not involve dying?
It's time.
Oh, this is probably how we win.
I'll never yield.
Engage with Marth, the guy that we apparently don't know.
As one. Emblem, engage!
Combine with the falchion, the legendary... Ooh, that's a nice sword. What do this do? I like the red and blue motif here. Pardon for not saying much. I don't exactly know what to say.
Together.
It's the prologue. This is literally the prologue, the premonition, the opening. Wait. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, that makes our. We do. Oh, there we go. This is how we win. This is. We cheat. We do the cheat way. Nice. That makes me want to see what everyone else can do.
Celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
Again, I'd assume it was like. Obviously, we're not going to end the game right here. Game really refusing us to tell us that that's Marth, the literal hero of the first game.
The world is saved, and my work here, know that I will always be with you, and that we will stand. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
I always love it when they tell the end of the story at the very beginning, when you have absolutely no idea what's going on. How many save slots? Why would I need... I get 10 save slots. I mean, if you really want to replay the game, by all means. Hmm.
Tell me you're seeing this.
Hello there. And you are? You're awake.
Let me guess. The amnesia-ridden protagonist.
No way.
No way. The divine dragon is finally awake.
And let me guess, you have no idea what's going on because the entire point of every single Fire Emblem protagonist is to have amnesia by the beginning of the game. I'm telling you right now, that worked for Robin. I don't like. I just hate how they've been doing it for everyone since. Like Corrin, it was an absolute joke.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about? Divine dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The divine one, awake at long last.
I have no idea who you're talking about or what that means.
Honor.
Apparently.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
Ah, apologies.
Unless, of course, I'm not supposed to know any of these people.
My name is Vander. I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander.
Oh my divine one. There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the divine dragon was awake.
Who the heck are these kids?
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Well, they never gave it to you.
Sorry. We were so excited we forgot.
Okay, so maybe I guess we're not actually supposed to know who any of these characters are. I don't know.
Stewards of the dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell.
We've been waiting.
Oh, and you wear red and green. I wonder if you guys are anything like Cain and Abel archetypes.
Our mission is to protect.
A little young to be such, wouldn't you be? With your kids.
Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you.
Oh, okay. So she actually isn't supposed to know anybody.
I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened.
Have 32 people gone by and they haven't actually seen me wake up?
1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
Oh gosh, yeah, there are people who have... Yo, you're lucky number 32, aren't you?
I've been asleep.
Also, you do... Yeah, checks out for the dragons of,
The divine dragon monarch.
Yeah, checks out for the dragons of Fire Emblem, aging going 1,000 years and aging like nothing. You're about as old as you're about as old as Noe is from Awakening, aren't you?
She's my mother. And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Okay.
Is your memory hazy, divine one?
Okay, well, we still have that.
I know my name, but that's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep. But I don't even know who I am.
Never mind. We're rolling with this trope again.
Not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleep.
I really hope so. I don't want to have to go 4 times in a row with the the amnesia-driven avatar. Again, like I said, Robin, it was one thing. That was like, as far as I'm concerned, the first time. I don't know if that actually is the first time.
Queen Lumera,
That's the earliest I can remember.
rules over the holy land
But, like,
of Athos.
Corrin, it was an absolute joke because, like,
She defeated and imprisoned the
it's just like you just so happen to have everything before. He didn't even know who his own it's like the royal retainers of Nor. He didn't even know who their retainers were.
War?
Like, you can't tell me you've been living with the Norian siblings for your entire life and never have once seen their retainer.
Please, do not trouble yourself trying
And then, like, Byleth, it's like, okay, he could just barely remember anything of his childhood. It's like everything about an avatar's childhood is completely unknown.
ability and
live up to.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Perhaps the reunion.
I hope so.
Okay then.
To leap.
How many cutscenes am I going to go through before I actually get to gameplay? And the thing is, even if I wasn't recording this, I wouldn't want to skip any of these cutscenes because this is my first time playing, so I kind of need this.
I've been sleeping in the sky.
It doesn't look like the sky to me.
You have.
Oh, that looks like a really poorly made PNG background with with these characters in front of it.
A fortress built upon an airborne. It is perhaps
Bro, I don't even think Three Houses pulled this.
only a select few can set foot.
This is on the same system, mind you.
I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing
How do you
the
take
town's
care of
hobby.
someone who's like just sleeping in their clothes the
It's
entire
a
time?
sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really.
Yeah, because apparently no one cares about you guys.
Princess Firenan, a deeply religious country, visit us.
They pray next to you, like this.
I'm telling you right now, this is basically a large majority of my solo content whenever I'm reading dialogue. It's literally just me chirping at everything everyone says.
The Divine One said our names and thanked us.
I think we have a bad case of fanboy and fangirl.
I think I'm going to faint. Unless I already did.
You don't look like you're gonna faint.
Need I remind you that you are in the present? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your
That
station?
kid, dude.
Divine One, please.
Literally me chirping them and then chirping him for punishing them. It's like, wow, I can't even make up my mind.
Decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh, look, there it is.
Okay, so this makes sense. If there were models here, then I'd be confused. But like, if it's supposed to be a still
I
image,
suppose 1,000.
that's my home. No idea.
We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my.
But I don't. You're a kid.
How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep?
I love how that's your concern. It's like, why? How long have I been wearing this ring of all things? Like, you haven't been sleeping in your clothes this entire time, honey, girl. You have quite literally been sleeping in your outfit this entire time, and the ring is what you're concerned about.
Common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lethos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh no!
That worked out really well for you, didn't it?
Good.
Well, maybe you guys should have run too.
Fred!
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Yeah, like we have much of a choice now, dummies. Why didn't you run? I gave you a command. Y'all didn't listen.
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them.
Well, at least you've got some sort of knowledge on what to do here.
There's no time to run.
Sure, they weren't exactly being the smartest, but
But stay.
I will.
also, again, where the hell did I get this sword?
We had best use the foliage to take cover.
I can fight.
Nice. Yeah, I do know the general basics of Fire Emblem games, so ooh. Cavalry, Key Adept, and Mystical. Hey, last time I checked, none of those say anything about flying and armor. That's what I'm used to. Yeah, but you also forget to mention that cavalry units do not do so well in the terrain. Well, this is going to do very little to me, so... Ayo.
Too many of them. Divine one, get out of here.
There are 3 of them, guys. You need to calm the hell down. Might be a little bit noisy because I think my brother's got people over. They are friends. It's Nick and Cole as far as I'm concerned. They've both been on this channel before.
Fram, are you all...
Fram, it's not... These enemies are for... Divine One, please, use a vulnerate.
It's okay, I'm not actually wounded. That's the best part. Flyers only. Okay, well that confirms it.
Here.
Would like to take care of this. Oh, I missed. Oh gosh, I missed. Oh, but he missed too. Bro, I'm not even in the bushes. Alright, let's get rid of this guy.
This time, victory.
He poofed! He poofed into magic! Defeat a corrupted foe. Oh, they're going after them again.
Gotta protect Fram. You rotten monster.
You can't let the kids die here. Ow. Okay, we got him. That's 2 down. It's not good. Preferably speaking, it would be nice if I could actually kill them before, you know, they do some terrible damage. Alright, let's just pretend like we learned something. Oh, jeez, he's almost dead. Oh, there's more of them.
They just keep coming. They're all trying to, but I should be protecting you.
Cool, I actually did genuinely forget him.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed,
Fun fact, I didn't.
all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
Remember, I'm an avatar. I have to have the memory of a goldfish.
Divine One, you mustn't do this alone.
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone. Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight.
Say his name already.
Emblem of Beginnings.
Okay, that works too. I guess. Yo, imagine that ring was on her middle finger and she just flipped off one of these enemies. Flips off enemy and literally summons Marth.
I am known as Marth,
There we go. Name drop.
to be clear.
Yes, Emblem Marth, right? Because it's not the actual Marth. We have to know that. Hey, Nick is online. Congratulations, Nick. You just cameoed. I'm gonna tell you right after I'm done recording this because you're actually in the same building as me. So like, I don't know if I'm like doing some real meta shit here, but I'm about to tell Nick about this, and then when he actually gets a chance to watch this, well, he's gonna now know exactly why I called him. This guy is pretty damn good to hold up 2 people at once. You're still dead, but...
That was amazing.
We did it. Thanks for your help. Truly.
Of course.
Yes, that's exactly why. Probably why the ring didn't mean anything beforehand.
Or is that an emblem of legend?
So, as far as I'm concerned, if I recall correctly, I don't think that this game has any direct relation to any of the previous games. I mean, like, barring the fact that we are using the like emblem visions of the other characters, I don't think this is not related to. Let me use an example. This isn't related to like Awakening, like how Awakening is technically related to Mystery of the Emblem. Like this is an entirely new region. Not like how Elise in or is it Elise? I think it's Elise. In Awakening was like the future version of it was the future version of Arcanea. I believe that's the name of it. Or like how Valentia is literally, or Valm, I guess. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. I am gonna be 100% real. My Fire Emblem knowledge is very limited because I started playing Fire Emblem in Awakening. I've played Fates, I've played Fire Emblem Echoes, and I've played Three Houses and like the Warriors and Fire Emblem Heroes and shit like that. The games beforehand, like, I'm aware of them all. I know Mystery of the Emblem, I know Genealogy of the Holy War, I know Binding Blade, I know Blazing Blade, I know Path of Radiance. I've actually started playing several of them. I've started playing Path of Radiance at least twice, once with my friend and once with Ryan. Well, not with Ryan, but I borrowed his copy. I played, I think, the first bit, like the tutorial bit of Blazing Blade, like Lynn's story, I guess, to a degree. And I have the translated Mystery of the Emblem on the Switch. I played like the first chapter and that's about as far as I was willing to go because I really just don't care about an NES title. So a lot of my knowledge comes from Fire Emblem Heroes and literally just looking up plots on my own time. So I don't want to pretend like I'm a Fire Emblem genius. I'm not really. I like a lot of the characters because, again, thanks to Fire Emblem Heroes, that's where I get most of my introduction to the big cast. But yeah, my Fire Emblem knowledge is scattered to a degree. I don't really know all that much, but I know enough that I could say, like, I'm a fan of the series.
Thanks for saving.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
Yeah, because you guys are idiots.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
Oh crap, and they have lances. I have a disadvantage.
Watching them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Huh? There's more?
Hello. Hello.
They got a dragon?
That is a dragon. You, whoever you are an asshole. You purposely shot your beam. Yeah, I know you're a good guy, and you're a jackass.
At last, you are awake.
At last you're awake, she says as she literally fires an energy beam straight above me. You looked like you were going to try and kill me. Don't at last you're awake me.
You? Yes, it's me.
Thank you for saving me by nearly beheading me.
What a joy it is.
I hope this is who I think it is. I hope that's
I've waited for so
I hope that this is my mother. I hope this is my avatar's mother so I can really rail into her for literally like, you almost goddamn
here as fast
fired an energy beam at me just to do the whole cliche looks like you're an enemy thing. Bullshit.
What a relief.
Yep, that's Mom, apparently. Mom almost tried to kill me.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Love that.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is...
I see. I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy.
Oh boy. I sense a lot of very cliche character tropes in this.
I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Yeah, and Tiki in Awakening held her memory up way better than this. And I'm going to assume she's even older than 1,000 years old.
Yes,
Hell knows how old Tiki actually is.
a terrible wound. And
Again, Noe was stated to be at least 1,000 if I'm correct. And she is literally got the looks of a child. Tiki, on the other hand, had the looks of an adult. Did she, like, what, surpass 3,000?
all you've forgotten. Regardless of what you remember, I'm simply
Oh boy.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that and to gaze once more into your eyes. What love.
I will admit, I love, I'm not gonna try to pronounce the word for it, but the, condition where your eyes are different colors, I absolutely love that. After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground, because buzzard. And to finish exploring or exit, press plus to open the menu. It's like depart, okay. What is this? Oh, that's literally the portal out of here.
So great!
Amazing.
Martha's back in the ring, safe and sound where he belongs. Hey, how far can I... That answers my question. Bird! The bird has a collision box. Cannot enter the bird. Hello. Can we talk? That laser you fired at our enemies. Would you like to explain to me why you had to point it at me? Yeah, you'll take care of them like you did the last ones. By literally scaring me half to death.
I'm on my
Also freely transforming into a dragon. And once again, Fire Emblem Heroes really did everything they could to jumpstart this.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
I'm actually kind of excited.
Kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia,
Kingdom of Might, Kingdom of Knowledge, Kingdom of Freedom. I missed that first one, but if it was anything what I'm thinking, did we just hit the Triforce? I doubt it.
And Gradlon, domain of the Fell Dragon.
Domain of the Fell Dragon. Ah, yes, the Fell Dragon. Now that sounds familiar.
Our lands endured a vicious war.
1,000 years ago? Wow, how convenient.
Heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems.
Lynn.
With them,
Oh, I didn't get... Oh,
warriors of our nations fought as
still
one.
can't really see them all.
In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection.
The binding weakens. Oh, wow, the Fell Dragon's gonna reawaken again. If only there was someone to have warned us 1,000 years ago. Crom, Robin.
Fell Dragon.
This is what happens, Crom. You didn't want Robin. Hey, Robin warned you. I was waiting for this moment, and I'm telling you right now, Robin warned you. I hate how many Awakening references I've had to make. Like, I was hoping I could make a little more of a diverse group of references to characters and events. But all of this is just circling right back to Awakening. How old is Faye again? How many dragons were in the franchise? Lots. Does Corrin have a massive lifespan too, because they're part dragon? You know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the dragons in this series do not make any sense. Some of them live for thousands of years. And then there's Corin, who is apparently about the same age as their siblings, roughly.
I'm
And,
glad you think so.
well, it seems they age normally.
Though you may not remember this place, I welcome home.
Why on earth was, like, I have several questions. Why the hell was I sleeping elsewhere? Why wouldn't I just sleep here?
Yes. I feel overwhelmed with joy.
You're doing a great job of making me feel welcome by constantly talking about how overjoyed you are, despite the fact that you know I can't remember who the hell you are.
Vander. Clan. You and your
I guess these are my
parents
retainers now.
watching over my child all these years.
Why wouldn't you watch me?
You are too.
Why haven't you visited me?
Yeah, it's awful nice of
I
you
think.
to say
Wait,
that.
have you?
Oh
I'm starting to...
yeah, who us? We just got praised by Queen Lumera.
You guys don't really live for much of yourselves, do you?
The happiness of this moment.
You don't get out much.
I am troubled to see the corrupt.
The corrupted.
Well, it's definitely not a name like the Risen or the
who were fighting
Faceless.
out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Dude, the Risen were way more threatening and terrifying than those guys.
The corrupted are corpses revived by.
But they're the same concept, so.
The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war before the start of that bitter conflict. But then, a dark presence emerged.
Sombron?
Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction.
I'm gonna tell you right now that we're gonna have some sort of relation to the final boss.
Now the corrupted are spreading once more.
No.
I wonder if it is.
I gotta admit, at least my avatar emotes.
unfolds.
Although, again, I don't know how this avatar is gonna go in comparison. I feel like, again, the avatar thing was perfected with Robin, and never really perfected since.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Well, yeah, you could barely imagine fighting at this moment.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is.
10 seconds later, he attacks for no reason.
Dragons. The corrupted. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child... You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
I know I've seen bits of trailers. I know exactly what's supposed to happen at some point.
There is something I should show you.
I want another emblem. I want to see more characters. I recognize the poses of some of these statues.
What is this place?
Yeah, I definitely recognize two of them. I recognize that pose of Marth in the center on the left, and I recognize the next one. I'm going to assume they go by game, so that second one from like the middle right has to be Celica.
This is
Which means stands to reason that the next one would be Sigurd.
enshrined.
And I honestly feel like that one beside Marth on the left is Byleth. I know that basically all the characters are going to be the main characters. I kind of hate how some of them, like, as far as I'm concerned, it's not every single one, because obviously Elm was just as much of a major character in
Dwells within an emblem.
Gaiden than Celica was. They were literally like the dual protagonists.
So, counting Marth.
Obviously speaking, Crom was more important than Lucina was. Lucina literally popped in about she appeared several times, but she wasn't a huge contribution until literally midway into the game.
As a precaution, what do you mean? The emblem.
I'm not even reading this because I'm going through the idea of who the characters are. Because like we've seen Ike, we saw Roy.
Prosperity into
I can tell you right now, Byleth and Celica are here. I know Makai is in here. But like another one,
many
Erica and Ephraim from Sacred Stones. They're literally twins and they're only using one of them. I think it's Erica.
Which is
I
why
hope it's a
the
6 and 6
power
thing.
of the continent, not just stored
offer their power but once, at which time the divine dragon travels across Helios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the fell dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning.
Oh. You must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean?
Shine on, emblem of the... I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus?
I wanted to help Clan and I didn't want to lose them.
I'm silent because I'm looking at dialogue. I'm actually now paying attention to this this cutscene.
Understand?
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle?
A little rusty, bruh. The only reason why I look rusty is simply because this is early game. I guess this will be the next thing I do. Honestly, it's super hard to get anything out of a beginning game. I really wish I could start this a little later. Maybe I should have.
You will be aiding my child in this battle.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart in.
Oh, don't worry. Once I'm actually in control, I'll have no problem with this. Also, you really expect us to beat her? No shot.
The corrupted! No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks.
They're vegans!
Nevertheless, their abilities are
Really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through.
All the more reason why you must fight them. Also, these are far less threatening than what we literally just fought against.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah. Or what Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now.
Dude, just don't attack her. Just literally fight the dead. Just fight the plant and rock humans. Okay, one of them is a bow unit.
Therefore, they can rain arrows.
Weapons with a range of 1 cannot counter distant attacks. Weapons with a range of 2 cannot counter adjacent attacks. Okay, so does that mean tomes don't have the same... I'm going to assume that...
I'm good from near or...
Magic can attack both distant and... Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, so magic is not in that. It's literally bows. Mystical units ignore terrain bonuses to a foe. Okay, so yeah, perfect. Mystic units can land attacks from a distance, even when an enemy should be hard to hit. That's good to know. Broski literally just annihilates this guy immediately. Be plant again.
I am your weapon.
Oh, I can't even reach.
I shall
Not
slay.
very strong, are they?
I am as strong
Oh, that was a crit. Land a critical hit, like I was able to do that with a choice.
Some mean healing with not only that, I can take incoming hits from nearby allies. But it's not. Anyway, if you don't.
Let's maybe not encourage the idea of you taking hits. Stabs are items which your units can... A heal staff, yeah. Stabs are used... Oh, so there is more to... There are more different... Okay, okay. Oh, they're capable of doing like a guard. Okay. Interesting. A little bit different, but interesting. Let's try that. Oh, well, she's not going to do anything. As far as I'm concerned, there is still a weapon triangle in this game, so... Wait, was... She was in range of this dude and just decided not to do anything.
For the divine dragon.
Wait a minute.
It's time. There is no need.
All right.
Stay back! Yeah!
Okay, cool. She can take it. She literally can take a hit for me. But now, oh, we did that. Question is, how on earth do in this position? How the hell am I supposed to? How am I supposed to heal her? All right. Can I land finishing blow?
Lend me your strength.
Is this literally just free? I mean, I see no reason why not. It's going to kill. Bro, this is just free real estate. It's all free. It's free damage.
Fantastic work.
Careful, don't kill mom.
Wait over there, Emma.
Like, oh wait. Don't kill mom, I said. As I remember, she almost tried to kill me.
Hands on. I intend to fight as if in an... Furthermore,
Is that the ring of the Holy Knight?
indeed it is. I'm inviting an
You recognize it. And Holy Knight means one thing. We get to see someone else. It's Sigurd! Cool. He got horse.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to obey.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Okay, so I guess this is where it
Each
starts
emblem
to get a
has
little
them.
tougher.
When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as mine. We better keep our eyes open.
Okay, so I guess now we need to be a little bit more careful. Also, what's that blue circle? Oh, now we have to actually work.
Once we engage, you can use...
With that. Okay, so... We just do this. Oh, now I can't counterattack because I have weapon triangle advantage. And now I do this. And you probably die. Yeah, because this kid... Wow! I'm pretty sure this is not painting a picture of the actual game, but magic pretty good. Let's do this. Wait, can I even do this? Is she at full HP now? Oh yeah, I guess she was. One damage. 17 damage. Also, you Lance.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's... No, wrong guy. How much damage do you... I did not mean to do that. Shite. Did not... Oh, there we go. Crap, I didn't mean to do that.
fight again.
I probably should not have done that. I need Marth for when I fight Sigurd. Break defenses. If unit attack makes an extra attack at 50% damage. Interesting. How do those work? Do I just get to do them?
Sort of like that, maybe?
I don't need to see me kill. Oh right, I'm like gonna have a weapon at disadvantage against that.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Come, Sigurd.
Queen
Uh-oh!
please forgive me for standing.
Vander, you are my child's.
I literally told you to.
role as
Also,
Christian
why are her hair purple all of a sudden? She missed! Hey yo, she missed!
That wasn't.
Lord Sigurd is remarkable.
Also, Kanto, god damn it, where's mine? You know, for an axe unit against a bunch of sword units, you're doing pretty damn good. Although I guess you're also designed to do that because you're that kind of character. I can't even reach. Oh, we'll take out one of these guys.
Oh, thank goodness.
Return to plant. This will definitely be the last thing I do.
For the divine dragon.
Done. Down. Down. Down to the rock person.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Uh-oh.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither. What a delight it is to see you in.
I really don't think that's the thing we should be talking about. Oh, she's a lancer, isn't she? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's heal. I don't want to die. Alright, now, question is, does this do it? Yep, that does it. We do it. Because I got cavalry bonus and you're technically a Why do you have a rider's... She had a rider's bane. That really could have mucked up my cavalry unit. Vander could have taken a lot more than what he did. Alright, well, okay. Ignoring the quips and the quips I've made at each and every character, I kind of like how this is a lot more traditional in comparison to previous games. Okay, I know I didn't do a lasting impression this year.
You bested
For last year, it would have been on my channel, but I didn't do it because it's just like I'm tasking myself with a lot. I'm not gonna go through this cutscene. I'm gonna cut it here. Okay, so I know I didn't do a lasting impression, but one thing I mentioned about Fire Emblem 3 Houses and Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes is that it felt like a lot of the story was too far apart and scattered in between a lot of events. With 3 Houses, there was an entire month worth of activities that you did, like between story bits. So it's like you go on, you explore the monastery, you do some training battles and some paralogs and stuff like that. It's nice to go back to a game where it'll just go right from story bit to story bit. I expect there to be like quite a few chapters to this. If I want to compare it to anything less, yes, let's compare it to Awakening and Fates, where each individual area was a story chapter, and there was like 25, and then that was it. I hope that this game isn't nearly as long as 3 Houses was. I hope that the chapter total is around where Awakening was. But I like that style a little bit more because it feels like I can actually get what I want done instead of having to wait and do other things that are like things you wish you could skip but you really shouldn't because you know how necessary they are. Like if you skip the entire month and just go straight to the chapter battles in Fire Emblem Three Houses, you're likely going to get weaker really fast, and you're not going to be able to stand up to them. So it's like important to do those training battles in between. It's kind of annoying, because that's like, you have to do these almost equally long battles in between the real battles you want to do. So I like already that we're going by that. We haven't really seen it because I literally just did the first 2 chapters and all that. So, but yeah, I'm okay with this. I like how this one definitely feels like it's going to be a lot more traditional, in the sense, like, again, by my standards at least, Awakening and Fates to me felt like very traditional games. Echoes was different, but that's because it was like, it was a world map, had some battles, but it was like a lot in between as well. I won't get into that, but I like this so far. The story is, I'm wagering it'll be interesting. Hopefully I'll get invested in it a little bit more, and I'll actually be able to finish this one faster than I finished the other Fire Emblem games of recent time. The characters are already pretty likable. Like, even though I've been joking around about them a lot, I like Alir's design. That's her actual name, or their actual name. I went with Stacy simply because that's my go-to female name. Well, one of them. I base my names on my characters, and Stacy is one of them, so I go with that. Vander seems like a pretty cool guy. It definitely is going to be the equivalent to like Frederick or Gunter from like Awakening and Fates and shit like that. Yeah, I guess I'll cut it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more of what we do, definitely hit that subscribe button. Watch our playthroughs. We have been currently going through Kingdom Hearts 2 and Sonic Adventure 2 battle. We're going to be nearing the end of Sonic Adventure 2 very, very soon. What game will come next? Well, I think y'all should subscribe to find out. In any case, I hope you guys all enjoyed this first impression of Fire Emblem Engage, and I will see you guys all next time.